Yo, what's happening, everybody? So I want to address something happening in the vegan community right now regarding me and a rumor going around that I misled my followers. So let's talk about it. Did I mislead my followers? I'll tell you exactly what I said. I said, I need money urgently. Why did I say that? Because I needed money urgently. I had an opportunity come up that I needed to take. I believed I needed to take. Why do I need to take it? Because I want the animal holocaust to end, and when a big opportunity comes up for me to potentially multiply my money and then multiply it again, I want to take that, because what can I do with more money? A lot of things to help the animal rights movement and struggling sanctuaries, which is what I will do if I make a lot of money. Obviously. What do people think I'm going to do? Line up a bunch of Ferraris? Is that what people think I'm going to do with my money? What makes you think that? Is it me working hard for the animal rights movement every day for the last 7 years, doing hundreds of free speeches, traveling all over the world, trying to mobilize groups together, getting people at events, talking about this every single day on social media? I thought it was pretty obvious that I was passionate. Maybe not speaking for a whole year would have been an indication. Getting tattooed for 24 hours straight was an indication. Hundreds of free speeches. I don't know. I guess not. Anyway, so let's go back to what I wrote. I need money urgently. Yes, to me it's urgent. What's happening is very urgent. I very much want it to end, what's going on to animals right now. So it's always a feeling of urgency for me. And an opportunity came that was time sensitive, adding to my urgency. Then I said, if anybody has ever wanted to donate to me, now would be the best time. What do I mean by that? I mean, anybody who I've helped over the years, you came to one of my free speeches, I wrote back to you in the DMs, and you watched one of my videos and you went vegan. You appreciate my efforts in trying to make this world a better place. Anybody. I helped you learn how to communicate the vegan message better. I helped you be a little bit more chill, whatever. Anyone who appreciates any of my work over the years and wanted to show me their gratitude or just support through money, I was just saying, if you want, feel free. I would very much appreciate it. Now would be the best time ever to give me money. So that's it. That's what I said. Now, later, that day or the next day or something, I can't remember, people were like, James, have you been hacked? Oh, it was later that day, just like a couple of hours later. James, have you been hacked? Who is this? What are you doing selling your van? That's crazy. Okay. So, it doesn't sound like you, James. Well, these opportunities don't come up very often. That's why I was like, yo, something's going on. Let's go. So, I say, no, I haven't been hacked. It's me. Hello. Just an opportunity that's come up. What are you going to do with it, James? I believe there's a screenshot going around. What are you going to do with the money? Now, I never said exactly what I'm going to do with the money because I wasn't ready to share that information with hundreds of thousands of people. I needed more information myself. I needed to be able to articulate it better. Lots of reasons, and other reasons that I'm not going to mention because I don't have to mention every detail of my life to you, right? Or anybody. So I saw people asking, I'm like, what am I going to do with it? Help to end the animal holocaust, of course, which is my life mission. In case you haven't noticed, like that's what I care about more than anything. As my life mission of ending the animal holocaust, and then there's my relationship with my wife that is extremely important, and then everything else, like, you know, there's my friends and my family and whatever. But this is what I'm all about. This is what I invest my time into every day for the last 7 years. I've invested so many hours into this, so many sleepless nights, so many tears, gone inside slaughterhouses and documented, shown it with the world, copped so much shit from so many non-vegans, and copped even more shit from so many vegans over the years. I'm still here, charging, going hard as ever, right? That's what I'm all about. I'm not slowing down at all. If anything, I'm more passionate than ever, and there's no one that can stop me. Even if I lost every follower, I will post to nobody about animal rights. And I always will, because I'm so deeply dedicated and passionate about it. Someone said, what are you gonna do with it? I said, help end the animal holocaust. Like, I was just trying to, one, talk about the animal holocaust, because this is a conversation I've been wanting to start the last few weeks. Let's call this what it is. This isn't just a slaughterhouse. This is a fucking death facility for animals. Like, this is a gas chamber, like the Holocaust. Hello? It's very, very, very bad. So I was mainly just trying to keep that conversation going and also be like, what am I going to do if I multiply my money? Obviously, give it to struggling sanctuaries. Not everything. Like, we all deserve some money for ourselves, but I'm going to give a lot of money to struggling sanctuaries. I'm going to invest a lot into campaigns. And I've got big ideas for myself that I'd love to invest in to help the animal rights movement, to help end all this shit that's going on. So that's basically what I said. People, that was after I'd asked for the donation. So in my saying, if you ever wanted to donate to me, go for it, I never said, here's what it's going to be for, or I'm going to tell you what it is later. I never said that, and I never had to tell anybody anything for what it was going to be for. If you weren't comfortable donating to somebody who you didn't know what they were going to do with it, then you shouldn't donate. If you're not comfortable with donating when they never said they're going to tell you later what it was for, then you shouldn't donate. If you don't trust me, then you shouldn't donate. Obviously. And I thought there's some people out there who do trust me because I've shown over and over again what I care about, where my ethics lie, and the kind of person I am. There's a lot of misinformed people out there. There's a lot of people who have a narrative in their head and they're trying to be detectives to piece together all these puzzle pieces to create this big story that I am money hungry, fame hungry, and a narcissist who doesn't care and never cared about the animals. And everything I've ever done has just been to this point to say, hey, donate to me. Oh my God, so such vivid imaginations. Very interesting. Anyway, this isn't the point of the video. Here's the point of the video. Some people who donated to me are now saying, what was I thinking? Why did I donate to this guy? That's a good question. Why did you donate to me? My guess is because you trusted me, because you've seen me do a lot of good, and because you assume I'll probably do good with the donation money, which is true. But regardless, for those people who are not happy now that they donated to me and they're seeing a lot of shit online and believing it, please ask me for your money back. Request through PayPal. I'll be more than happy to give it back to you. More than happy. I don't want any money from people who have bad vibes about giving me money. I don't want that. I don't want bad vibes around my opportunity. I don't want bad vibes towards me over a little bit of money. This is not a huge grab of money for me. The amount of people that donated was about 150 people, I think. Most people donated $1 to $50. Most under 20. There was a couple of people who donated a couple of hundred. There was 2 people who donated 1,000. There was nothing in between 100 and 1,000. There may be one $250 donation or something, or a couple. There was very little. There was very little in between. All up, I can't tell you exactly what it total to because I haven't done the maths, because I have to go through every single one and I haven't been bothered, but it's not a lot. It's really not a lot. I mean, you know, it depends who you are, just in determining what a lot of money is, but compared to what I have already invested out of my life savings, it isn't a lot. And, you know, it wouldn't keep you going for too long, this amount of money. Is it helpful? Is it good? Hell yes, I'm so grateful for it. That's why I'm urgently, you know, because every dollar counts to what I'm working towards, to this investment opportunity among others. So am I extremely grateful for it? Yes, extremely. The people who donated to me, thank you. Thank you eternally for trusting me and for giving to me so freely like that. I will do my best to not let you down, of course. Why would I want to let people down? People think that this is what I've worked for 7 years for, to make this donation request and throw everything away, throw my reputation away over this, throw away any potential opportunities in the future to do good in the vegan movement or to make money in the vegan movement. Even if you think it's all about money, does this sound like a smart move for a con man? You think I'm a con man? Does it sound like a wise move after being so smart and making everyone think that I love animals for 7 years? Think this is a wise move? Like, no, it's actually just because you're wrong. It doesn't make sense what you're saying. I'm not trying to con anybody, and I'm very upfront. So I asked for donations. Yeah, I didn't tell you what it was for. I didn't have to. And if you weren't happy with that, that's cool. Don't donate. I'm not pressuring anybody. For those who donated and are happy, cool. Appreciate it. Let's keep moving forward. For those who aren't happy, ask for your money back. I don't want it. I don't want it if you're not happy with it at all. Get it away from you. Take it back. No hard feelings. All good. Anything else I want to say? Oh my God, yes, actually there is. Now I don't care about this because I don't care. I don't care about the opinions of people who don't know me, who've never met me, and who deliberately go out to try to discredit me, misinterpret me. You might even think you're doing a good thing. So whatever, but I know me and that's all that matters, and I don't care about the opinions of people who don't. I will continue doing what I believe is right, as I always have, and I will continue getting good results for that. I am 100% sure. But what is so ugly is what people are trying to do to me in the vegan community. And this has happened to other activists before, and it's forced them out. That will never happen to me. You will never force me out of the animal rights movement. You'd have to be totally insane to think I will give up fighting for animals just because you guys are talking shit about me. So enjoy yourself if you want. Do whatever you want. If all the time and energy dedicated to making memes about me and making posts about me went to writing good posts about animals and making videos about animals, we'd have a few more vegans today. But no. So that's about it, guys. I just wanted to tell everybody that of course they can have their money back if they're not happy with donating to me. No stress at all. Another good point is though, most people complaining never donated and never would donate to me. They're just blah, 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 getting everyone says, why'd you donate to him? Well, if you don't want to, that's cool. People are free to do what they want with their money. I know a lot of people support me out there. I appreciate you guys. But again, I'll say it, with or without support, I'm gonna continue doing what I believe is right for the animal rights movement. My heart's in the right place. My intentions are in the right place. I am set up to do a lot of great things, I believe. You know, I could be wrong, but my intuition and the evidence, I believe, is very, very strong, pointing in favor of some very good things coming soon. So that's about everything I've got to say. Yeah, that's about everything I've got to say. Vegan love. It's the best kind of love. It's supposed to be about compassion, respect, justice, peace. Let's try to embody a little bit more of that, especially when it comes to fellow activists who are working towards the same goal. Even if they're working towards that goal in a slightly different way than you, who cares? You don't need to start a whole smear campaign and try to cancel somebody just because you don't understand them or you disagree with some of their methods. Or try. I couldn't really care less, to be honest. It's been somewhat entertaining. And it's really exposed a sickness in our community. And I hope that exposing it is the start to healing it. So that's it. Peace.